hope you're all well. Oh, it's finally December. That means that by now, those of you that do have chocolate advent calendars, you would have had 2 chocolates. I hope they were very, very tasty. So this week, we're all going to hear about how 10 little elves helped Santa to make sure that the reindeers are well again. And we've got a very special guest. Mary's come to join us with one of the angels that proclaimed that Jesus was going to be born. 10 Little Christmas Elves by Mike Brownlow and Simon Rickety. 10 little Christmas elves are making toys until Santa shouts, "The reindeer! Help! I think they're really ill. We need the magic cough drops from the reindeer doctor's cave. Can you fetch them, little elves? Then Christmas will be saved." 10 little Christmas elves think they found a sign. Woof! Goes the husky team, and now there are only 9. 9 little Christmas elves getting in a state. Wah! Snowballs everywhere! And now there are only 8. 8 little Christmas elves gazing up to heaven. Grrr! Growls a polar bear. And now there are only 7. 7 little Christmas elves in a silly fix. You! A yeti howls. And now there are only 6. 6 little Christmas elves make a desperate dive. Brrr, blows the icy storm. Now there are only 5. 5 little Christmas elves stand in shock and awe. What? The Ice Queen laughs. And now there are only 4. 4 little Christmas elves rest near Jack Frost's tree. Clink go the icicles. Now there are only 3. 3 little Christmas elves find the doctors. Phew! Woomph goes the fall of snow. And now there are only 2. 2 little Christmas elves on the homeward run. Crack goes the splitting ice. Now there's only 1. 1 little Christmas elf trudging through the snow, nearly out of energy. But wait, what's that distant glow? It's Santa's grotto! Hip, hip, hooray! Her efforts weren't in vain. The reindeer munched the cough drops, and now they all feel fine again. They load the sleigh, then 1, 2, 3, and up into the air. Soon they'll be delivering their presents everywhere. High above the silvery clouds, the elf and Santa climb. But they'll be back before too long. And then, well, it's party time. Congratulations, little elves. You have just saved Christmas Day. 10 little Christmas elves all say, "Yay! Merry Christmas, everyone!" Wasn't that an amazing story, little fish? Those elves were super helpful, weren't they? They helped Santa deliver all those gifts, and they helped the reindeer to get better. Now, just as the 10 little elves and Santa were joy bringers in the story we've just heard, angels in the Christmas story brought joy with the news of baby Jesus is coming. Mary, our special guest Mary, she's come to tell us all about how angels visited her and her husband Joseph to tell them the news that the baby Jesus was on his way. Shall we sit down and listen to Mary's story? Are you guys ready? In a little town called Nazareth lived a young woman called Mary. And so it happened one day, or maybe in the night, an angel came to Mary and gave her really quite a fright. Don't be afraid, get scared or jump. God's going to give you a big belly bump. Your belly bumps a baby and he will be the great one. Why not call him Jesus? Because he really is God's son. I bring good news. There'll be a baby born, just as God has promised. Now inside Mary a baby was growing, and Joseph stared at the baby bump that was showing. He was a bit worried about how the baby had got there. Joseph scratched his head and twizzled his hair. On top of that was another worry. They had to walk to Bethlehem in a bit of a hurry. But when Joseph was snoring, in his dream he had a visit. An angel said Mary would give birth through the Spirit. There's a baby inside Mary, a tiny, precious life. And don't be afraid, says the angel. Name him Jesus and make Mary your wife. I bring good news. There will be a baby born, just as God promised. Wow, that tiny bit of the Christmas story that we've just read, it sounds so exciting, doesn't it? Mary's got a baby on the way, and Joseph, well, he's just got his hands full. He's got a wife now, he's got a baby on the way, and he's got to make sure that both of them get to Bethlehem safely. And we'll hear all about that story next week. But in the meantime, I thought, because we were talking so much about angels, we can make our very own. And here's one I made earlier. So this one here, she's going to go and hang, or he is going to go and hang on the Christmas tree. So I'm going to put some string here. I'm going to hang them on the Christmas tree. But you could make it to give as a gift to someone, stick on the front of a Christmas card that you're making, or you could use it as a gift tag on a gift that you're giving to someone, or you could just make lots and hang them in your windows so that people outside can see them and might make them smile, which is nice. You could be your very own joy bringer, just like the angels in the Christmas story. So let's begin, shall we? Okay, so we need a piece of paper. We need one of your hands. We need a pair of scissors. We need some glue, some pens and crayons or pencils, whatever it is you want to use. And I've used a paper plate as well, but you can just use the paper that you've used to cut your hand up with. So we'll get the piece of paper, put your hand on, trace round it, because I know you're all very good at that, aren't you? And if you're allowed to use scissors, you need to cut out your hand shape. So we need two, so they look like this. Now, if you can't use the scissors, I'm sure Mummy and Daddy will help you. And they could even make their own angel, and they can sit side by side. So we've got our wings for our angel now. Ooh, there are handprints. So we also need, if you're using a paper plate, but you can use paper, we need a triangle. And this is going to be our angel's body. And then also out the piece of paper, we need a circle. You guys are good. All that shape learning we've done in the weeks previous, you've remembered. So we need a circle for our angel's face, so they look beautiful. So we'll start off, we'll get our angel's body and we'll get some wings. We'll put some glue on them, shall we? And what we want to do is we want to stick the wing onto the triangle. We'll do the other one as well. That's it. Ooh. So when you've finished, it looks a bit like that. So you've got your body in the middle and your wings either side. But I think something might be missing. What do you think's missing from that angel? I forgot his head. Right, let's get the head, shall we? So we'll get with a little round disc that we cut out earlier, get some glue, and we'll stick that onto the front here. So, looks like that. Doesn't that look good? And then what you can do is I've cut out some different shaped triangles to make some arms for the angel. So if you look on this one, it's got some arms. So I'll stick those on quickly. This glue is very sticky. My fingers are sticking together. Okay, so we've got wings, which are our handprints. We've got arms. We've got the head, which we almost forgot. And we've got a triangle for the body. Now, after you've stuck all of that down, you can colour in your angel, give him some hair, put a face on it, colour in the wings, make them look beautiful, stick glitter on, and then should end up looking something like this one. I think that's quite a nice angel, isn't it? Okay. I think these angels will definitely bring joy to whoever we are giving them to. And it's a good reminder of how we can bring joy to others at the Christmas period. And how do you think you can bring joy to other people? I hope you have fun. Okay, little fish, let's get our dancing feet on. You got your dancing feet on? We're going to do the warm-up dance before all of our songs. Now, I can't do any dancing this week, but you can watch me do some dancing from a couple of weeks ago on your screens, and we'll all dance together. Let's go! Yeah! Let's get up on our feet, guys. We're going to do our warm-up dance. You ready? Do you like my eye patch? I'm a pirate today.
Side to side, and now take one that's really wide.
Be a big star!
Reach down low with a 1, 2, 3. Put each hand up on a knee. Jump into the middle and stand up tall. Lift one leg but try not to fall.
Almost lost my hat then.
Stretch your arms out, turn around, curve to a ball down on the ground. Reach your arms up nice and straight and wobble like a jelly on a plate.
I'm wobbling like a jelly.
Bend your knees up and down, move your hips around and around. Wiggle your bottom like you just don't care and finish with a jump in the air.
Whee! Well done, everyone. Let's get on to our next song. Wind the bobbin up. After all of that dancing, shall we sing about Father Christmas getting stuck in the chimney? Are you guys ready? I've got my jingle bells here. Okay, let's go. Father Christmas, he got stuck, coming down the chimney, What bad luck, what bad luck. Should we sing about Christmas crackers too? Let's go. Christmas crackers, in your hand, hurry up and pull one, it goes bang, And I bet you know this one too. It's all about a Christmas pudding. Ready? Christmas pudding, steaming hot, sprinkle on the sugar, eat the lot. Oh, I bet you that's tasty. Okay, guys, we're going to sing about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer now. Ready? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you could even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They wouldn't let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Woo! He was an amazing reindeer, wasn't he, with that big red nose? Thank you for joining us this week again, little fish. It's so exciting that it's almost Christmas. And I'll tell you what, I've been dying to wear these reindeer antler. So earlier on today, I was told by Devonport Baptist Church that there is a hashtag empty manger mystery going on in Devonport somewhere. If you go to their Facebook page, a empty manger has been posted as a picture somewhere in Devonport. And you can look at that picture and see if you can find where it is in Devonport. And if you can, go down and have a look at it. Now, when you're there, take a picture of yourself and post it to the Devonport Baptist Church page, or you can post it to the Little Fish page and I'll pass it on so that they know that you found it. I wonder where it can be, because I've looked and I just can't find it. But if you guys have any luck, let me know. I hope to see you next week, little fish. I hope you have a great week. Bye.